Our first speaker is going to be Mayor Chuck Reed. Now we're pretty lucky to have Mayor Chuck Reed here today because 82 years ago in 1937, when the garden was first dedicated, the current mayor didn't come. They just sent the council members, right? They did. And I believe Mayor Reed understands the role citizens play in partnering with the community. Upon taking office, he created a new position in the city, Community Coordinator for Volunteer Management, an office that we work very closely with and who are here today. So I present to you Mayor Chuck Reed.
Thank you, Terry. Well, it's great to come in after all the work has been done. All the weeds have been pulled and all the roses have been deadheaded. It just sounds better than beheaded. So it's great to come in here for this rededication, and it is really a rededication of our commitment, our collective commitment to this park. But I want to recognize three people without whom it would not have happened. That's Beverly Rose and Terry for being founders of the Volunteers Organization. Thank you. But the real person who deserves a huge amount of credit is Pierluigi Oliverio. One of the first fights that Pierluigi picked when he got into office was about this park and the condition of this park and what it was going to take to bring it back to where it is today. This would not have happened without his hard work as a council member and his persistence as a council member. So Pierluigi Oliverio, thank you. And it's not just about this park. Yesterday I was at Olander Park. We had 200 people from eBay who were being paid by their company to come out on a volunteer day. They volunteered to be paid to do the work. They weren't working with roses. They were pulling weeds and putting out mulch and all kinds of other things, but 200 people. That until we changed the policy as a result of Pierluigi's efforts, that wouldn't have been possible. So it's not just about the Rose Garden, it is about all of our parks and our efforts to be able to collaborate with across the community. We've got a lot of city employees out here today as volunteers. A lot of city employees care about this park, but we need leverage. We don't have enough people to do all the work that needs to be done. And so you give us that leverage, and we really appreciate it. All you have to do is look around this park and see the results of it. So I know that a lot of you put in a lot of sweat, and now you've got equity. So we expect you to be here to help maintain your equity with continued sweat. And I know you will, because we all love this park. With that, thank you for being out here. Thank you for the hours of effort. And I see former council member David Pandoria is here. David has always been a supporter of this park. And you know, this goes on for a long time. David, thanks for being out here. All right, Terry, you're in charge.